exactly what I told her.
What up? What up? I just decided to jump off the bus. I was on the M60. And I said, let me give them a walk and talk real quick on 125th Street. We on the east side, 125th. This right here, that's the Metro North. We got the Metro North. We got the halal food. So yeah, this is 125th Street. This is Park Avenue right here. 125th Park Avenue, Metro North. Yeah. So I just wanted to jump on here real quick. I know today is dinner at Cheetos on Thursday. Yeah, so y'all see this is the Metro North. 1897. I'll take y'all inside so y'all can see real quick. Yeah, see, this is our train station. It's the Metro North. So if like you want to go up to New Haven, Poughkeepsie, all of them places downtown, Danbury, yeah, that's where you come. You come here. So around this time is rush hour. Hey, what's up, Angel? So I hope you guys went to the description. I left 2 links that I just wanted to jump on here and talk about. I'm right here on Park, y'all. 1, the first link. I don't know if y'all heard, but yo, kids nowadays are crazy. Hey, Tiff. So 3 young ladies, I don't even know if I should call them 3 young ladies, yo, tried to stab their moms up because she took the Wi-Fi. She cut the Wi-Fi off. Tap in if you got kids. Yeah, right. Hey, what's going on? What's poppin', y'all? So like I said, I'm doing a quick walk and talk on 125th Street because I wanted to know, would you guys, number one, if my kids tried to kill me, number one, I don't feel safe with them being in my house. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. I don't feel safe with them in my house. So basically what I would be doing is going down to that courthouse and I will be relinquishing my parental rights. Because how are you supposed to sit? How are you supposed to sleep up in your house when your kids tried to kill you? And then trying to kill you all because you turned off the Wi-Fi. And this is a 14-year-old, 15-year-old, and a 16-year-old. Absolutely with the quickness. So I definitely will be going and telling the judge, like, yo, Your Honor, I don't feel safe in my house. Like, if they did that over Wi-Fi, like literally they chased their moms out of the house, first of all, they plotted and schemed against her. That was number 1. Right there, you got to get out of my house. Number 1, you got to get out of my house. They got to go. They plotted and schemed on her, all 3 of them. Now, 14, 15, and 16, you know better. You know better. You come on now. You know better. Chased her around the house with a knife, trying to stab her. Now, let me know right now in the chat. Pop off in the chat and let me know if you would allow your kids, to come home. Pop off in the chat and put home. And if not, put no, sir. Like, nah, they can't come back. So they would just have to go straight to a home. Hey, what up, Tiff? Yeah, they would have to go. Cherise said, those paintings are fire. Yeah, that's on 125th Street and Park Avenue, between Park and Madison. No, sir. No, sir. Right. No, sir. Right. Because would you be able to even sleep in your house peacefully and you know they already attempted? You understand what I'm saying? They already attempted to kill you. All because you took... Yo, these entitled kids, man. I'm telling you. These entitled kids. So imagine if she closed her eyes. I would not feel safe in the same house as them. 3 little girls, 15, 16, 14, 15, and 16. Chased their mother out of the house, and the only reason why the mother got away. No, sir, do not collect $200. Go straight to jail. That's right, you don't pass go. Oh, this is the braiding spot, the 24-hour braiding spot everybody be talking about. Well, one of them. Sharice said, yo, Miss Pleasant, show them Target and Trader Joe, the new stores on the other side of the street. 125th Street look like downtown. Oh, yeah. I'm walking that way. I jumped off the bus. I jumped off the M60 because I took the rented car back to budget out at LaGuardia. So I said, oh, let me get off and do a quick walk and talk. So yeah, anyway, as parents, what do you do with those kids? I mean, my whole thing about it is they will become state property or whatever, because you trying to kill me is a no-no. They girls, for real. Yeah, and yeah. They must didn't like their lifestyle, because at the end of the day, where they gonna be going now, they probably might not have no Wi-Fi, which is crazy. Grave property. And send them, yeah, they should go to jail for attempted murder. They tried to kill their moms. They tried to, oh, this is the new joint right here. Yeah, they tried to kill their moms. Yo, the kids be on demon time and they don't even care. They don't even care. They be, and all of this for Wi-Fi, because she turned off Wi-Fi. Yo, they be going crazy for the cell phones, for Wi-Fi. It's like, what the? Exactly, their own moms, right? Yeah, and it's like, that's what you, like, they have no sense of human nature. Like, why would you want to do that? And it's like, oh, I'm in jail because I killed my mother because she turned off the Wi-Fi. How bananas do that sound? And it's so crazy. They don't think it sound bananas at all. Okay, Lisa Marie said you ain't my kid no more. So you relinquishing your motherhood, your parenthood. So basically you saying no more and then. Oh, what's going on, Shawana? No, I gotta get my boy kids. Look, this how we do. We hold up traffic. I love you, Shawana. Yeah, we hold up traffic in New York. On Harlem. Cherie said, oh yeah, they got the Shake Shack here. That means her kids be yelling and talking back to her. She must spoil them. This is why you don't spoil your kids. I don't play with my goddaughter, can't get everything. That's true, that's facts. Yeah, that's true. Tiffany said these parents need to stop trying to be friends with these kids. She should have been putting foot to ass a long time ago. Right, that's what I'm saying. But then the thing about it is it's 3 of them. 3 on 1. See, but she ain't about it, mother, because I'd have picked something up and I'd have went to work on all 3 of them. Yeah, my man, they would have felt it. Lisa said, I don't give a goodbye, demon child. Oh, so you, okay, y'all, so this is TJ Maxx right here, see? This is the TJ Maxx right here, which is crazy. And of course, y'all know the DMV right here. Exactly, I would have went to work with a big, yeah, word up, crazy. Or matter of fact, I'd have told them, come pick them up. And I'm not talking about the police, I'm talking about the morgue. You kill them, I chill them. Like, I brought you in this world, I will take you out of this world. Like, how dare you, all because of Wi-Fi? Like, what is the shenanigans? Cherie said, Lisa Marie, exactly. These kids be having demon spirits on them. Right, exactly. Yeah. Not even just a bat, I'd have had a gun on them. Oh, that's the Nike store right there. Yeah, all of us would have been going to the hospital. Right, yeah, but they would have went to the morgue. Straight like that. They would have went to the morgue. Because I would have tried to kill them like you. So the thing about it is you could never let them back into your house. Because at the end of the day, they really gunning for you. They are really, really gunning for you. The teens hanging out. When did the young guys started wearing these things on their head, the bonnets, and wearing them outside? Oh, they got my Duke right there. Yes, TJ Maxx, Sophia, Pandora, 125th Street, looking like 34th Street. Yeah. Wonders Restaurant right next to the Nike store. What? I was just over there. Wonders. Okay, we gonna go walk by there real quick. Oh, yeah. Okay, top restaurant, yeah. That's it right here. Okay. Yeah, they real different. They real different. And the thing about it is either them or you. That's why I don't argue with them. I don't look at them or nothing like that. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to go to jail. And that's where I'll be, because I'm going to try to kill one of them. Well, unalive. Oh, yo, I love these cookies right here, y'all. These insomnia joints, yo, these are straight crack. Word up. Those are straight crack. Me either. Nah, I don't say nothing to them. I let them do them. You understand? I used to say something, when they was being rude and disrespectful or whatever. But I mind my business now. I don't say nothing to these kids. Because like I said, at the end of the day, they different. They're a different breed. And I know me. I mean, I've calmed down in my later years, but these kids nowadays, I would definitely be going to jail because, like I said, it would either be them or me. And I'm trying to go back home. I want some peanut butter cookies from there. Oh, yeah, we'll walk back up here later on. And there go, y'all know over here, that's where they did they had the 125th Street, right there, Petey's. They got some good steakhouse. They took over Tad's. I don't know if y'all know about Tad's Steakhouse. That was on 34th Street, but they kind of took over or whatever. Black Ink used to be over here, somewhere over there upstairs. That's where they used to film at, Black Ink. Oh, Staten Island. And the thing about it is Staten Island kids, like, y'all are really trying to put a mark on it. Which is crazy. Hey, what's going on, Christina, Tanya, Tiffany? What's going on, y'all? Thanks for joining the walk and talk. I was on my way coming back from dropping off the rented car. The rented car that I drove from Ohio to South Carolina back here. So I said, let me jump off the bus, and let me take them on 125th Street. So I took y'all from Lexington Avenue, brought y'all all the way back over here. Yeah, we got the wing stop here. My daughter was born in 1995. I didn't have any problems with her growing up. Yeah, right. Well, 95, she a different breed. And you got to also understand, that's where, I don't know if y'all know, but they did the quarantine over there, right there at that City Med right there. That was on the news. Hey, what's going on, Tanya? Looks like, yeah, it is chilly, but it's dumb sunny out here, though. It is. It's a little chilly. And y'all notice Chipotle's. They said all of the Chipotle's are going out of business, right? But why they put a Chipotle's right there where our Popeyes used to be on 125th and St. Nicholas Avenue, which is crazy. All right, so the other topic I wanted to talk to y'all about, all of my Christian people, come to the front, come to the front, come to the front, come to the front. What is going on with your man telling the ushers to close the goddamn church until he get $40,000? What is going on? Never could have made it. What happened to him singing and what he needed? Studio time? What is it, Warren Sapp? So I'm not understanding why he felt as though he had to tell his congregation that he needed $40,000. And I'm pretty sure he done already took up a collection or 2 or 3 or 4. Yeah, they go to Whole Foods over there. So I don't like the big churches. My aunt was a part of what is his name? Creflo Dollar. My aunt was a part of that church, right? I'm telling you, my aunt spent all of her money at that church. I mean, when I tell you all the money, yo, my aunt was dying of cancer, yo. She still was going to church, giving the money. Yo, don't you know when it came time for us to have her funeral, nobody from the church came? Nobody from the church came. Yo, that really set me off because here it is. My aunt giving y'all all of that money and y'all tithing and all of this stuff like that. And nobody from the church came to represent for the church. That hurt my heart. He too busy clocking his members' pockets. Yeah. How you gonna tell? Yo, did y'all see the usher? It's in the link, y'all. Make sure y'all go to the descriptions because anything that I discuss, I either put the pictures or I put the link in the description so y'all can follow along. And if y'all haven't heard about it, y'all could go and look into it. Yeah, they got Target and Pandora. Y'all could go look into it and they got Canes across the street. Yo, this is a whole new different world. Victoria's, Bath and Body. Yeah, so he basically told them they wasn't leaving. Like, isn't that being held a hostage? Like, could he do that? I mean, to me, that's kind of crazy. Because how dare you? And I'm pretty sure he probably took collections. But anyway, like I was saying, they didn't send anybody to my aunt's funeral. But they took her tithes and everything like that. The video on my TikTok. Yeah, the video, okay. How he had them lock the doors to not let anyone out. Right, so isn't that you holding somebody against their will or whatever? I don't know. First story is crazy. The mind state of the kids is crazy. Right, okay, what's going on, 12? 12 star, you have boys, you have kids. So my whole thing about it is, I had asked people, pop off in the chat if you would let your kids come home. If you would let them come home, put in home, and then, you know what I mean? Because me personally, like I said, I gave my opinion. I would be too scared. I would be too scared. This is our state building right here on 125th Street. We on 125th and 7th. Yeah, that's a very nice area, Tanya. Okay. That's what they do. Hey, 12 star, welcome, welcome. Make sure y'all tap the screen and like it and share it and tell a friend to tell a friend. We are walking up and down 125th Street. Yeah, this is our state building right here in Harlem. The second can't access, I don't have IG. Okay, so I'll put it up. It's about Warren Sapp. I'm pretty sure 12 star, you heard about it. So Warren Sapp basically held his congregation until they gave up $40,000. Now, isn't he like, don't he have music out, a pastor and all of that stuff like that? I'm not understanding how he was able to do that. And pop off in the chat and let me know if you guys would go back to that church after he did something like that. And it's sad how these pastors, what they do, you know what I'm saying, to people. It's really sad that they use that, you know what I'm saying? They use the faith and everything. You taking the long way home. I'm just showing them a little bit of 2/5. I'm not going to get too crazy. I'm not taking the long way home. Nope, I'm out, no longer a member. Okay, so if that was to happen to you, basically if your pastor would have did that, what you would have done? Would you have given the money? Or me personally, I would have booked. I would have left. Was he the one holding the usher? No, not just holding the usher, 12 star. He was holding the whole congregation. His whole congregation. He was holding for 40,000. He said, ain't nobody leaving. He told them to lock the church doors. Y'all, the Apollo is over that way. I'm going to take y'all down that way another day. So I took y'all from Lexington Avenue up to 7th Avenue on 125th Street. This is our state building. On our walk and talk, me too, I'm out. Y'all yeah, they are brainwashed. And I'm saying, like, I don't understand because don't he already make music and all of that stuff? What he needs, studio time? I don't understand what it was, a bill he need to be paid. And that's the thing. You do all your tithing and everything like that, yo. They don't even be showing up to the funeral. They don't even be sending anybody. Like, even when they have, like back in the days, you remember when they had the sick and shut out? They don't even send people no more to go check on people. Church is different now. Churches, to me, is a whole propaganda. I mean, and if anybody is in this chat right now that go to church, explain to me how that was okay for him to do to his congregation. And I'm pretty sure they already tithed already. I'm pretty sure they already gave money already. Who's brainwashed? The people is brainwashed. I guess the congregation. Tiffany Marie said, like I said, we would be fighting up in that church. I'm leaving. Right, exactly, because you can't hold me hostage. Cherie says, Marvin Sapp sold his soul to the entertainment industry. Right, yeah, he's seen all that cheddar. He's seen all that cheddar, and that's what it is. He's seen all of that money that all of those other, what do you call it, Olstein? Because all of them, I don't care what nobody say, all of them are fake. All of them, TD Jakes, all of them. Every last single one of them. Facts, Miss Pleasant, it's so different. Yeah, they all about money. They definitely all about money, and they don't even help. Like, at least the pastors back in the days, they sent the deacons and the deaconess and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The chair people and all of that. They sent them to the funerals, or they sent them where the sick and shut out people were. Now, they don't do any of that. They don't do anything. They don't do anything. And it's sad. It's really, really sad. Because I think what they do is they pull on the strings of the hearts of the Christian people. You know what I mean? And they use that against the Christian people by telling them, oh, if you don't tithe, you're not going to go to heaven. You're not going to get into the kingdom and all craziness like that. Christina said all their children went to the best schools. Right, exactly. Right, exactly. Because you see, Creflo Dollar, remember he was talking about he needed a private jet. And you know, that was during the time when my aunt was really, really sick. So I was a little kind of pissed off because here it is, you talking about a private jet. And my aunt done sent mad money to y'all. Tanya C said, they don't anything but collect. Yeah, they collect. Yo, and it's so crazy because all of his, I guess they call deacons, all of the deacons, you should have seen their face. They was looking like they didn't know at first if he was playing or if he was truthful. Your man was like, go close the doors, go close the doors. Oh, y'all see Trader Joe's right there? So yeah, Trader Joe's is new, Target is new, Pandora is new, Sephora is new. Yeah. Yeah, Sharice, that's why all of the pastors fell off, because people are really, really like, they ain't believing it no more. Because, you know what I mean? They stopped holding food donation for the community growing up. People went to church when yeah, right, yeah. Hey, Jason, what's going on? When they in need. Yeah, that is true. But like I said, homeboy said, close the doors. He was not playing. He said, close them doors. And he wanted to know. He needed that 40K. What about the other 100 lines, $50 lines, etc.? Yeah, U.S. Harlem cats lit with all of them stores. Yeah, they on another level over here on 125th Street. I'm going to take y'all on another adventure, y'all. I'm going to take y'all further over. I know y'all can see the Apollo down there. Next time, I'm going to take y'all down there. They have a brand new hotel down there, which is dope. And it's our old movie theater. Yeah, so they have to have police here now because, you know, you got the people stealing, the crackheads and the dope fiends. They go to the stores and they steal. So you got the H&Ms and all of that. They want that money. Yeah, they want that money. He was dead serious about that money. Oh, Sharice, his face. And like his congregation, like the deacons and stuff, when he told them to lock the doors, they was thinking he was joking. So their face was looking kind of like, should we do it? Like, is this real? Like, no, it's not April Fool's yet. Your man is dead serious. I wonder if he got that $40,000. Pop off in the chats and let me know if you guys were sitting in church and your pastor or the pastor of the church that you was going to said that to you, would you get out and walk? Pop off in the chat and let me know if you guys would get up and walk out the church. And even if they tried to stop you, like, you know what I'm saying, push your way through. Yes, they need to redo the Victoria. Yeah, no, they did it already, girl. I'm gonna go past there to let you see. Oh, he wasn't expected to be recorded. I feel the person that recorded him wanted the world to know how Marvin Sapp really gets down. I could believe that. I could believe that. I could believe that. I could believe that. What happened? Exactly, I missed it, sorry. Okay, so Jason, basically, any and everything that I talk about moving forward, I'm gonna put it in the description, whether it's a link, picture, or article or whatever. But long story short, Marvin Sapp, the pastor, he held his congregation in the pulpit, locked the doors until they gave him $40,000. So he held his congregation, he held them hostage because he needed $40,000. Now, what is that $40,000 going to? Is it going to something for the church? Is it going in his pocket? And he was real adamant. He told his deacons, close the doors. We is not going until I get $40,000. Hey, Miss Pleasant and chat fam. Sorry I'm late. Just got off of work. All right, shout out to everybody that just got out of work. Working at 9 to 5. What's going on? Mr. Marlon. He should have went to jail fighting time. Yeah, because it's like, ain't no way. Like, to me, that's crazy. I don't agree with what he did. I would definitely like to talk to somebody that go to his church or any church. Because do y'all pastors be acting like that? These are some dope brownstones, yo. These brownstones is like 8 million now. These is the dope brownstones right here on Lenox Avenue. He in debt. When pastors ask for a lot of money, they're in debt. Okay, Sharice, I could see that. I could see him being in debt. Jason said, wow, did he have a gun or weapon? If not, I'll have been out. No, he didn't have none of that. It's just his word. It was just his word and his deacons that was closing the doors. He didn't have nothing. But you know, like somebody said in the chat, people are brainwashed, you know, so they think that if they don't help him get that 40K, they not going to, oh, the place right here, yeah, they got some really nice, cool stuff in here. That they won't be going to heaven. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, them brownstones is nice. Thank you, Miss Sharice. Yes, yes. Yeah, these brownstones are really, really dope. I like them. And it's so crazy. Back in the days, they was giving these brownstones away for $1. $1. And I think you had like, I think it was like 20 something or 30 years you had until you pay it back. But the also awesome thing about it was they was helping you rebuild them as well. You know what I mean? And these brownstones right now, man, listen, they're about $5 to $8 million. So you would have made your money back and then some. And then what's the dope thing about it is the brownstones, you could have kept it all one, or you could have broke them down. You know what I'm saying? And made different apartments. Shout out to everybody that jumped on that wave. I always wanted to live in a brownstone. Yeah, ever since Crooklyn, right? Ever since Crooklyn. Yeah, my cousins and them had brownstones and stuff like that. They gotta be yeah, of course they gotta be brainwashed if they sitting in there and that man telling them that they can't move until they get 40K. My man, you better let me out of here. And I'm pretty sure they already tied to him already. I'm pretty sure they had already given, you know what I'm saying, their money already. But I guess they didn't make, when they counted it up in the back, I guess they didn't make what they thought they was gonna make. Sandra said, 911, what's your emergency? I'm being held hostage for ransom. That's crazy. People pay they tithes. You get what I can, right. And you know what they said, it's supposed to be 10% of your income. And it's 10% of your income before it get taxed. So basically, that's your tithe. So basically, if you not tithing right, you ain't going to heaven. So you got to tithe right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call the big rollers. They be having they little patches with their names on it. They be having they little booklet things with their name on it. Jason said, that's a shame. They don't even pass the plate to church I go to. If you're willing, there's a contribution box when you walk in. Okay, now I could do that. All right, and it's no contribution. They ask for any contribution, any amount, correct? It shouldn't be a specific amount that they asking for, which to me is $1, which is crazy, which is, you know what I'm saying? To me is really crazy. Tanya said, even before Crooklyn. Oh, yeah, definitely before Crooklyn. Sharice, Marvin Sapp made a response video trying to explain, brother, right, FOH, right, you can't, there's no explanation. You cannot explain greed. You cannot explain, and I bet you he probably said, oh, that was just a few minutes of a video you guys saw, and this, that, and the other, and the third. No, what had happened was, that's how you know it's some real tea. What had happened was, they counted that money up in the back, and they saw they didn't make their quota. So they had to, you know, come back up to the pulpit, and they had to let people know, this place right here is real dope. They be having it's real grown and sexy right here. So if y'all ever come to New York and y'all want a nice grown and sexy place, right here, Bar One on 120th. So, oh, this is dope. They giving out free stuff. Oh, that's dope. All right. I like what y'all doing. I'm okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, right here, they got some good T2 Express. I want to move to New York and live in the Brownstone. All right, you got some millions? You got some money? Yeah, because it's different now. Brownstones are different. Hey, Pleasant Dreams. 1013. How was work today? What's popping? I got off on 125th Street and Lexington Avenue, and I'm doing the walk and talk. And basically, the walk and talk, I don't know if you've seen the links, but the first link is the 3 young ladies who 14, 15, and 16 tried to kill their mother because she turned off the Wi-Fi. And I wanted people to pop off in the chats. Put the word home if you would allow your kids to come home, and put the word no, sir. This is another dope spot right here, y'all. This is a vegan ice cream place. It's really, really good. They be having like different kind of ice creams and stuff like that. Yes, nice walkthrough. Yeah, long as just getting out. Oh, okay. One love, Miss Pleasant. I gotta go. Love y'all. Yeah, all right, Sharice. Turn on your notifications. I'm gonna be popping off again, girl. Let you go see that Victoria. I'm gonna go inside and everything and go have a drink. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. Always love. Have a great day on purpose. Yeah, so I wanted to know, would you allow your child, after your child tried to kill you, would you allow your child back in the house? Me personally, I said I would be telling the judge, excuse me, judge, I relinquish all my parental authority, guidance, or whatever the heck you want to call it. I relinquish all of it. Kids underground, I'm in jail. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Pleasant Dream 1013. Yeah, pretty much. And they ain't paying the bills. No, not at all. And then the other one that I was talking about, I don't know if you've seen it, Pleasant Dream 1013. I don't know if you've seen it, but Marvin Sapp, the pastor, and also he does gospel music. Your man told his congregation they cannot leave the pulpit until he got $40,000. He told the deacons and the deaconess to close the church doors because he needs $40,000 in order for them to leave. Self-defense. Yeah, I say that too. Like I said, I'd have took my kids out. I'd have straight took my kids out. My kids would have been gone. What the Wi-Fi, Jason said, I would have had the cops on my own damn kids threatening me. No, not just, yeah, I'd have went to jail because my kids, I'd at least made an example out of one of them. One of them would have got it. Straight up. One of them would have got it. One of them would have got it. And you guys know this is the store where that transgender female killed the guy Ray, which was crazy. Rest in peace to him, and shout out to all the people that know him and his family. This the bodega right here. Yeah, Warren Sapp would not let them out of the pulpit. He told them to lock the doors. He said, lock the doors. We are not going anywhere until I get $40,000. How crazy is that? And what I was saying was, as a Christian, how do you guys feel if you are a Christian, or if you even go to church, if your pastor did something like that to y'all, what would y'all reactions be? Yes, send their ass to children's services. Yeah, not only that, send them to the group home. And let me tell you, 14, 15, and 16, you're not cute. You're not a cute little kid no more. So they're not really going, hey, baby, how you doing? I got to come and see y'all. All right, everything good with y'all? All right, you good? All right, I'm going to stop by. Yeah, that's my doctor. That's my nurse right there. Yeah. That's kidnapped, holding people in church. He will be under the jail by the time I was done with him. Yeah, because I would have been sitting in the pulpit calling the cops right then and there. I'd have been like, excuse me, I'm being held against my will. I heard about that story. Which story? That's what my friend's mom did to her sister with that dunk stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's how you gotta be. It is breezy out here, y'all. It is a breezy day. That's why yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I would have definitely, the drunk stuff, yeah. I would have definitely called the police. Yo, y'all remember these? That's for the police. Yeah, I would have definitely called the police, and I would have been like, yo, come get me, because I'm being held against my will. And now they saying that he's on there, and he trying to cop a plea. Warren Sapp is trying to cop a plea because, you know, it didn't look good. It didn't look good on his behalf. Kidnapping and extortion. Yes, Jason King, yup. That's true. Yeah, that's the bodega, Tanya. That's the bodega that young man lost his life in, which is a tragedy, you know, a tragedy. It's crazy. The pastor strong-arming his congregation. He's more than strong-arming them. Like, how you gonna talk about close the doors? He said lock the doors. What? Like, how does that pastor get to say, you getting closer? Like, how did that pastor get to say that? Like, to me, like, wow. I think what happened was they was in that back, they counted up the money, and they found out that they're $40,000 behind. So he had to go there, and I wonder if he did get the $40,000. Is there robots in New York City? I'm pretty sure there's robots all around us. I don't trust nothing about this government, about everything. Yes, that was tragic. Yeah, it was. It was really, really sad. And my nieces went to school with him. Family Academy. Shout out to everybody that went to Family Academy. Shout out to Mr. Toddler and Mr. Baby. My two babies that I missed back in Ohio, y'all. I'm going to be going back out there because I missed them. I miss my family out in Ohio. But I got to handle some business out here. Habits are expensive. Yeah, habits are really, really expensive. True that. They should put a $40,000. Yeah, I want to hear what he got to say. I want to hear exactly what he has to say. because you got caught with your hand in the cookie jar. So now how you gonna explain your facial expression? You can't laugh it off and say you didn't mean it. We don't believe you. You need more people, you know? But anyway, you guys, oh, let me take y'all over here. I don't know if y'all been seeing it, if y'all on TikTok, but this is been on TikTok. They talking about this is the best seafood seafood place right here. Yo, I've been coming here since I was a little girl, which is so crazy. Word, that's nuts. He can take it from all the other tax-free titans that he has received. Yeah, of course he can. But he want day money. I want to know why now. I want to know what he was doing with their money. You feel me? What was you doing? What like, that's crazy. $40,000. Marlon said if he didn't come in the church with a gun, it should have been some fighting in the church. I think people was shocked. I think it was more so people was stunned that number one, said it out of his mouth, and two, that he was dead serious, and three, that they was really locking people. They was really locking up the doors. They was really locking the doors. For real, locking the doors. Like I said, Jason said, like I said, kidnapping and extortion. He would have felt the wrath of a king. Christina said, I would start a lawsuit. I would fill out on the floor. Oh, I would have fell out on the floor and not from the Holy Ghost. Right. I would have fell out from a heart attack. What the heck you mean? What do you mean, sir? All right. I don't know if y'all know, but right here, this is the Mark 125 on 116th Street. They moved them from 125th Street to down here. I'm going to take y'all through real quick. And, yeah, I'm kind of like in my neighborhood now. And I just wanted to jump on here to give a quick walk and talk about those two things, because I wish my kid, 14, 15, and 16, would try to kill me. Yeah, okay. Y'all gonna get killed now because y'all going right to them people. And let me tell you about those homes. Those homes ain't nothing nice for those girls that's 14, 15, and 16. You feel me? So, yeah, make sure y'all tap the screen and share. Make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is Walk and Talk. I'm in the Mart right now. Y'all see they got some real dope stuff right here. I'm going to try to come on later on this evening and do a Trump. Oh, no, we can't say that. We'll say a What's Poppin' Thursday, but y'all already know what we're going to be talking about. I'm going to try to come on tonight. And I know I haven't been on for Wendy Williams Wednesday, but you guys, I was tired. So just bear with me. I'm going to be getting everything back on track, getting everything back together. It would have been breaking news on teenage body parts being found. That part, exactly, because you trying, I'm not running from you. I'm not running from you. I'm going to stay right there. But the thing about it is it was 3-on-1. That was the only thing. But she could have just caught one of them, caught that slow one. Whoever the slow one of your kids, because y'all know which kid is slow. Catch that slow kid and beat the brakes off that kid. Have a blessed evening. Yes, yeah, you do the same, Christina. Miss Pleasant, there's no join button on my page to join your channel and become a member. Okay, so are you on your computer? Because you can only do it on, I heard you can only do it on the computer and the laptop. So make sure you go, you have because you can't do it on your phone. Nice items, yeah. This is the Mart right here. This is all of the African, they have all types of, all types of things in here. At Jason King, are you on a laptop? You cannot do it from a phone. Right, yeah. What's the pop-off number? Okay, so the pop-off number, call in the pop-off, y'all. Basically, the topic is an open discussion. You could pop off on anything you want to pop off on. That number is 614-547-3510. Once again, it's 614 547-3510. Call in and pop off. I don't have a topic on there. Basically, you could pop off on anything that's on your mind. People, places, and all things. You know, let me know what's on your mind. If y'all have a question that, you know, me and my peoples can help out with, make sure you let me know. So, yeah, I'm in the mart. So if y'all ever on 116th Street and Lenox Avenue, this is the mart. They have some really good. I usually come here for my gyms and stuff like that. They have the Opal, you know. I usually come here for all of that. I've been trying from my phone. Yeah, you can't do it from your phone. I was trying to at one point, and somebody put me on, Jason, and they told me you have to do it from a computer. Yeah, you have to do. Right, Christina, you can't do it. I just want to see that join button on my page so I can join and be a member. Yeah, because I'm telling you, those prices today is not going to be the same prices tomorrow. And I have so many things, dope things for my members. I have so many nice things for y'all. Like, I have exclusive things that I want to share with y'all. And, you know, so make sure y'all do. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, thanks for wanting to be down with the peoples, with my community. Yeah, so these are the different, y'all see the court rolls? Yeah. Okay, I'll try it from try it from your laptop. Yeah, Tanya. They got some dope ones over here. I usually come over here to come get my see, look at the Onyx. Shot 'em up, dude. 1 gun, 2 gun. It's all about the Onyx. Yeah. So like I said, make sure y'all go and subscribe, share, hit the like button. I'm going to try to come back on later on this evening. If not, just turn on your notifications because I'm popping off somewhere. Okay, I'll try from my laptop. Yeah, try from your laptop. All right, Jason? All right. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for jumping on my walk and talk. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. And I'm definitely going to pop off in the upcoming days. Me and Jean, of course. We're going to do Car Chronicles when we can meet up. But everybody, turn on your notifications. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all have a great day on purpose. And we'll be coming back. All right? Hope everybody enjoyed. You are sweet and be safe, Mama. Thank you so much. Thank you for your walk, Miss Pleasant. Pleasant Dreams, Sim 13. Nice to see home. Yeah. Isn't it dope to see home? It's crazy, right? It is. And this right here, y'all, this is Foster. Right here where they have Kingdom at. So, yeah, everybody have a great day. Y'all be safe. And remember to tell a person in your life you love them, all right? Because we not promised tomorrow. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Have a great evening on purpose, all right? 1.